think meeting with the children who we would never normally ever come in contact with.
They just were so happy and so thankful for everything they had in life, and they were such a pleasure to be with.
They shared experiences, didn't
Yeah.
they? That some of them we would never have dreamt would have happened, and they would never have happened to us.
One little girl said, they were discussing what they wanted for Christmas, and there was all these, I want a new iPad, I want a new phone, and then one little girl said, I want to see my dad at Christmas. And he lived away in Portugal, and she hadn't seen him since she was 1 and she was about 10. And another little girl started crying when she was telling me about fleeing Syria with her family, you know. So we don't realise the effect it's got on these children, and we sort of live in suburbia and we don't realise that things affect children.
It's the second time we've been here, and I think we've benefited from both events. The one last time was slightly different to the way this one was handled, but it
Both
was
good in different ways, yeah.
Yes.
One thing that I definitely learned was when we see things plastered across the newspapers about refugees and immigrants, it's quite negative, and I've never really thought of it as such, but seeing all the kids, it is important. It is really, really important that we help these children, and I think the emotional stress that they've suffered is terrible, and if we can help them, we should.
It emphasised the fact that this was a really small group of children, and there are children throughout this country and others that are underprivileged and don't lead the happy lives and childhood that we had.
And like I said, because they were from every country possible, it was almost like getting the world condensed into one school. And it goes to show that people can get on. So if we could just let children be children and love each other, and that's really given me a great hope for the future.